Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now that looks a decent ball. Bastoni does really well to win the ball there. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to not just...
Big header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Gravenberg attempts a chance! No, he's missed it. Gravenberg battling for the right to play in the early stages. Salah. And it's Rice. To Wood. And he skips... Wood! Now, who's going to be first to this? Hit into the... Climbs up big! It's there! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Barella. Looking for the run. Now who's going to be first to this? And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Gravenberg with the clearance.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And this is Mohamed Salah. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kane.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Rice. Cheerssss has created one goal already. Now there's a fine ball. Isak plays it in. Nice interception, well timed.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Shot could be on. Diogo Dalot. Messi. That's a good run he's making there. McAllister, not the most accurate pass. Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kane. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Van Dijk. Can he get on the end of this? Diogo Dalot pings it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they've got a throw. Played back in. Keeper's dealt with that. Now it's Isak. Isak puts his foot on the gas. He's shifting through the gears here.
Isak really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Isak, that's tidy. Now it's McAllister, tries a deft little ball. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the game has already resumed here.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you're...
Oh, shooting chance! Dispatched clinically. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
McAllister is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Probing pass, and that's put paid to a promising move. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Salah, Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival.
Mission one has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Oh, delightful ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Mohamed Salah, and here's the chance to counter. Look at the space here. 60 minutes played. Who saw this coming? Milan are taking this to full distance. Terrific stuff. He won't be happy with that one. Bastoni. It's a pretty loose pass. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Barella has it in a what? He gets big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he lines up a cross. Gabriel. And it's Van Dijk. McAllister. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Gravenberg. To McAllister. Now it's Wood. And here's Isak. Kerkesh. He's found a way through. Donnarumma claims it. And the danger passes. And here's Isak.
Such good technique.
Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Good ball over the top.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Gabriel makes the interception. Now it's Isak. And it's Kerkesh. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Mbappe. Kane. That's a decent clearance.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Punched away.
Il numero 29. Il numero 17.
He's had it taken off him.
Il numero 13. Hazard.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Nice control. A header! It's anyone's ball now. Ugarte gets good distance on it. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 25. Lascia il campo per il
90
numero
minutes
7.
gone and nothing between them still. He's got away, and it's made its way to him. Bastoni wins the duel this time.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rice, nicely weighted ball. He's cut it out. Isak! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Milan are looking to go forward now. It's a threatening ball. Takes a shot! It's... Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's a goal kick. Now it's Isak. And it's Kerkesh. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Aimed beyond the defence. Kerkej gets into a good position. Alexander-Arnold. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Isak. Oh, super find. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shapes to shoot! Sensational from Isak! Late in the day, this could well be it! Half-time, extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near... And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a throw. Camavinga. And here's Cheerssss. Jackie. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This their second corner of the game. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Milan are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well timed, excellent interception. Nico Williams. It's a promising position. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Van Dijk.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And here's Hazard. Van Dijk. Cross to the back post. Gabriel is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Camavinga. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan bow out, defeat sealing their fate. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Messi. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Up he goes! Goal, Milan! There is the breakthrough. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Number 17.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
It's a good run down the right. Mbappe. No, that's overhit. Rice. Now it's Wood. Stood up well to him there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's picked out the run. McAllister. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Saliba out to the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rodri going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Isak. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Salah. And it's Dallo. Mbappe. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Saliba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Distributed tidily. Barella. Here's Rodri. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi. And it's Barella. Here's Rodri. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's nice. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cheerssss. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rice. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
This is the time you need that pace.
Good ball over the top. Sells getting this one clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. McAllister. Oh, good ball. And he's in on goal. Chance, surely! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Bastoni, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold, Messi, played towards the other side, and that has left him in a heap. Probing pass, a reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi, oh, it's played into the area. Sells, claims it, and the danger passes. Gabriel, it's Van Dijk. McAllister.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. Van Dijk. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Aims beyond the defence, and he cuts out the supply.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Dalot. Played out to the left flank. Played in by Dalot. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. Oh, what a climb!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. That is good alertness. McAllister. Cheerssss. Mbappe. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's a good ball out wide. He's picked his way through. Diogo Dalot. Messi. Now it's Cheerssss. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. That's travelling a long way.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Rice. Oh, that's fabulous. Isak receives it in a wide position. It's a mighty effort! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
That has been cut short. Rice. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Cheerssss. He's in a great position here. Ball has bounced loose now. Alexander-Arnold clears it away. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and here's Isak! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Rice, and it's McAllister. Oh, good-looking ball. Cheerssss is onto this. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he's there to clear it. It's Salah! He scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk simply refused to be outdone there. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. Barella. Rodri being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he's heaved it away. And they're quick to get it back. Howson. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Van Dijk. And Cherki. Alexander-Arnold, who's set up one goal so far. Wood. Alexander-Arnold. Messi gets into some space. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution.
Oh, nearly. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Saliba. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Now it's Isak. And it's Cheerssss. Isak. Brilliantly cut out. Azar.
4 added
And
minutes
it's
has been
Hazard.
indicated.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now this could be a chance. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's played it in low. He's having a go. And that may well be that. That is that. Milan are beaten. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. A San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. And that is out of play. Cheerssss. Cross to the back post. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the midfielder, Ryan Gravenberch, is just very cultured, Peter. Another really fine product from the famous Amsterdam production line. And just like so many of their alumni, he's shown wonderful intelligence and versatility, and of course vision whenever he's played. I think he's a tremendous all-round talent.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Dumfries. Fires it in low. Rice. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
Oh, smashing header! Goal, Milan! The breakthrough strike! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Isak is in a really good position out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Van Dijk. Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Rodri.
Milan really are packing the box now.
Yeah, it does seem to be something of a numbers game they're playing.
Well, it's exactly the right approach, Peter. If you can deliver quality balls from out wide, you need to make sure there's someone on the end of it. Simple.
Cheerssss. Now it's Rice. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Isak. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Dumfries in acres of space out wide. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rice. Saliba. And it's Gravenberch. Nicely spread. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's a sharp little ball here. Lovely pass. Mbappe! Mbappe! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Played in deep. He gets big. Barella. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the right. Now it's Dumfries. And Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Isak. Now it's Rice. And it's McAllister. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
That looks a good ball through.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rice. Gabriel. Cheerssss. Decent progress down the left. And it's been played through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Now the cross.
Well played and well cleared.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Stood up well to him there. McAllister is the guilty party there. Rice. McAllister. Now it's Isak. Oh, such a clever touch. Mohamed Salah. Diogo Dalot wins the duel this time. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again then. Cheerssss. Mbappe. And it's Rodri. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pinches it off him. Rodri, over to the other side. Van Dijk, quality ball. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Saliba clears it away. And that's aimed into the middle. Played it again. Chance! In for the pieces! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Three 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That pass isn't the best. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Diogo Dalot providing an outlet on that. Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Could move up a gear here. Opts for safety. Rice. And it's Cheerssss.
Incentive set, and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Dumfries.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Rice. To McAllister. And it's Cheerssss. Now it's Isak. Aimed beyond the defence. And that was very necessary. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rodri. Dumfries. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. McAllister. Great vision.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Dumfries with the clearance. On the finish! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Cleared away. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Tries to play it through. Can he latch on to this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Isak. Oh, he's found support out wide. Barella. Dumfries. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Cheerssss, played out to the left flank. Some good work on the right flank here. Can he get on the end of it? Goes for a shot! Goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So is this the start of a comeback? Wood. Rice. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Cheerssss. Looking to play him in. Swings it across. Alexander-Arnold. And Cherki. Alexander-Arnold. Just 5 minutes left. Rodri. Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Now it's Dumfries. That has not gone well. Now it's Isak. Saliba. And here's Mohamed Salah. Wood. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah is flagged offside.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. It's a pretty loose pass. Rice. Cheerssss. Threads one in. Now it's Isak. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Bailey. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
That's good defensive concentration.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his...
And he shoots! Goal! Milan! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Milan gain their reward with an early goal. Bailey. Nice looking ball. Cleared away.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Azar. Oh, good read. Cheerssss cross. And that has been cleared. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Diogo Dalot is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Swift, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chance here to counter. And they're not going to make any further progress now. No, that's been intercepted. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Swift. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Now it's Mbappe. It's a good ball out wide. It's a really well-measured ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Swift. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking for a runner. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Passing is crisp and sharp, and they've got rid. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Cheerssss. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Murphy. He's in a great position here. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, it requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. Should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that was never going to make it. Played out towards the right wing. That's tidy. Chance to shoot! Milan looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Van Dijk. And it's Rodri. Played out to the right. Now it's Bailey. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Out to the right. Cheerssss. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that's played in low. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Bailey looking here to chip it. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And that could set him on his way. Bailey. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Mbappe. And we hit half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Milan ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. Here we go again then. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. He steps in and that's the end of that. Cheerssss. Great vision. That looks a good ball through. Oh, super ball. Good ball, good chance. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Swift. And that has put paid to that. And it's Rodri. Nicely weighted ball. Swift.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Diogo Dalot calmly anticipates. Cherki. Now it's Cheerssss. That has been slung wide. Swift. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Played out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's on it, can he get away? Lovely feet. Oh, gets the shot away!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning, well played.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that's well seen too. Guardiola. It's a searching pass. Now it's Cheerssss. He's had a shot! Yes! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he's being shifted off it. Well, they can break here. He is through here. Knocks it into space. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Back towards the middle. And it's made its way to him. And the shot!
Diogo Dalot.
Chooses to go cross-field. And this is Hazard. Now it's Cheerssss. Tries to play it through. Hazard. It's Hazard! Oh, good spread. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's worked it through. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught napping. Bailey. And he was quick to react. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a...
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 29, numero 31. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10. Messi e il numero 2. Cambio di giocatori.
It's a promising position, showing good feet. That's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Mbappe! Oh, not the best of headers. Milan are coasting towards victory. Swift into the last 5 minutes. Here's Van Dijk, is on his own. Portsmouth can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Could try cutting inside here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Harrison attempts a clearance.
Ci saranno 3 minuti.
Nice bit of trickery. Shot a goal! Now, how often do you see that? Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Murphy. Messi. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he was alert to it. And he's got his cross in. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Batistuta. Lovely feet. Wirtz here. Batistuta!
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Wirtz! That has been cut short. It's a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beraldo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's in on goal. Diogo Dallo. Beraldo wins the duel this time. Now this could be a chance. And Messi! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Looks across and plays it in. Rodri. Here's a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Rodri probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
No goals as yet. Knocks it into space. Can he latch on to this? Cleared without complication. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Hazard is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And that has been cleared. Adams cuts out the pass. No, he's not getting his way this time. Messi. It's a searching pass. Ball looks a good one. And it's hoisted clear. Milan do keep hitting the wings early and often here. That's clearly their main supply route, Jim.
Yeah, and the whole team know it too, Peter. As soon as someone has it wide, the rest of them attack the box. The more targets you have in there, the better your chances.
Simple but effective.
Exactly.
Now it's Cheerssss. He's away! Cheerssss! Goal! Milan! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Van Bouten. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's a pretty loose pass. who's going to be first to this? Mbappe! Haaland. Front-footed pressing going on here. He's on it, can he get away? Barella! And he's managed to gift it back. Pings in a terrific header. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's picked his way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Barella gets a foot in here. And it's Dallo.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Rodri. Beraldo kept his eye on it. There's the shot! It's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che potete partecipare all'iniziativa per uno stadio migliore. Attenzione, un cambio.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Azar. Perisic. Azar. He's in a great position here. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Alexander-Arnold. That looks a decent ball. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Messi. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Diogo Dallo puts a cross in.
Milan clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Real chance! Showing good feet. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's fabulous. It's made its way to him. Tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he's found a way past. Can he finish? Milan are looking to go forward now.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
Tries to play it through. Cheerssss looking to get on the end of this. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bantu. Diogo Dalot. Now, can they get him away? Wits. Mbappe. There's big chance. And he hits the net.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. He has found the way through. Musiala. And here's Cheerssss. Good looking ball. Haaland. Chance here to counter. Nice looking ball. What delightful. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That has not gone well. Hazard. Great vision. And he shoots! And it's in! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. This looks promising. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nicely weighted ball. That's beautifully weighted. Mbappe! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Alexander-Arnold gets across and deals with it. He's a sharp little ball here. Hazard. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for the run. Messi. Rodri. Van Basten. Rodri. Harrison spots it and intercepts. Distributed tidily. Tries to pass it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10.
Milan are making a change now. Messi taking his lead here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
That has been slung wide. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Adams is going to be disappointed with that. Cheerssss.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Pedro Neto. 4 extra minutes added on. Haaland. Pedro Neto. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Can he get on the end of this? Hazard. And here's Mbappe. And that is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Lovely bit of skill. Howson with the clearance. Now it's Isak. It's a good ball out wide. And it's with the keeper. Isak finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, Peter, I think you'd always fancy him to pop up with a crucial goal at a crucial time. But he's more than just a goal scorer. He's the kind of player that makes other players play better. He inspires, and he just seems to have a great awareness and presence that can lift this whole team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Souček. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And Wan-Bissaka. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Souček. Souček. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Back towards the middle.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And it's Ward-Prowse. Wan-Bissaka. Looking for options for movement. Wan-Bissaka. Fulkrug! And it's a goal! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Bowen. Now it's Fulkrug. And here's Paqueta. Now it's Fulkrug. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Ward-Prowse moves short. Westham with another corner. Ward-Prowse with the short one. Ward-Prowse. Out to the left it goes. An instinctive delivery. Fulkrug! And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Rodri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cherki. Cherki. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Paqueta. Kilman. Wan-Bissaka, who's set up one goal so far. Here's Lucas Paqueta. And it's Souček.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Lucas Paqueta. Socek. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zirkzee. Ward-Prowse. Socek. Messi calmly anticipates. Here's Rodri. Van Dijk. And it's Azar. Lucas Paqueta. This is Socek. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Wan-Bissaka. This is Socek. And it's Wan-Bissaka.
There will be 1 minute.
Tries to play it through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Everyone, please welcome to the
Well,
field.
obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Ward-Prowse. Wan-Bissaka. It's a throw-in. Rodri. Messi. Searching passes played there. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Paqueta. Now it's Bowen. Lucas Paqueta. Tries to pass it through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Lucas Paqueta. In it comes. Shot! He has done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Van Dijk. Rodri is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Lucas Paqueta. Socek. Todibo. Aguirre. Todibo. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Good ball, good take. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Todibo. Here's the return pass. Socek. Here's Lucas Paqueta. The ball goes in. Oh, what a climb! And he's quick to get it clear again. That has been slung wide. Isak. And that has been clubbed away. Cheerssss.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
This looks promising. Van Dijk. Azar. That has not gone well. Souček. And it's Ward-Prowse. Now it's full Krug. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Azar. In towards the backstep. Oh, smashing header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Coming on to replace him is...
And he gets rid in a hurry. Gives it back. Van Dijk. Spread out to the left. That pass isn't the best. West Ham making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And here's Azar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Over to the left. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's full Krug. Messi. Out of play for a throw. West Ham making another change here. Wilson coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Azar. Knocks it out wide. Azar with the delivery. Wan-Bissaka.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Now it's Cheerssss. Deep cross. Wan-Bissaka. Rodriguez. Cherki. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Bowen, and it's Irving. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's Wilson! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Cherki. Rodri. Knocks it into space. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Wan-Bissaka, keep the ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around them. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for the... Header! Goal! Milan! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Now that's well seen too. Cherki.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, what a climb! He scores! 2-0, and in next to no time. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's a dangerous ball. Diogo Dalot. Decent progress down the left. Ambitious ball here. Cheerssss. And they've got a throw. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, well played, well played. Cheerssss. It's a searching pass. Oh, delightful ball. Shot a goal! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Played into the middle. Good read, needed to be. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot going full tilt down the left. And now they can clear their lines. Bannon. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been slung wide. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Cherki. And it's Van Dijk. Howson. Van Dijk. Going to be disappointed with that. Some good work on the right flank here. Rodri. Cherki. Good play on the left-hand side here. Nicely weighted ball. Diogo Dalot puts a cross in. So will they make it count again? And he's there to clear it. It's Dalot. Looking for the run. That's cause for mild irritation. Bannon. Looking to go deep. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's delightful. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Diogo Dalot. Big chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Bannon. He's being urged to shoot. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Has a shot!
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Diogo Dalot. Delivered across. This looks promising. Danger averted for now. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Milan very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we are back on the way. No reported change to either side during the break. Deep cross. And yes, it's there! They're back within reach! So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Diogo Dalot spots it and intercepts. Cherki. Zixi, here's onto this. Success! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. He's got full. It's in! And the lead is extended still further. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So now the difference is 3. Messi. Here's Rodri, pressing high and with purpose. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's found a way through. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Isak. And the shot! Has another go! He's got a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Knocks it into space. Can he get onto this? Once more, he proves rigid and robust. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Can he latch on to this? Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shot could be... Tries a shot! He's scored! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Rodri is flagged offside. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. It's Hazard! Got to be quick to recover this. Bannon. Gets into some space. Brilliantly cut out. He's done very well to take that back. Now it's Isak. Oh, he's burst through. Isak stood his ground strongly. Great chance! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. It's become a case of men against boys. He has a look, and the shot! Oh, terrific save. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Cheerssss tries to play it through. Bannon.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
He's had a shot! Goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Still trying to make a game of this. Five minutes to add. Gravenberg. Great vision. Back into the middle. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Very nicely done. There's the shot! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. That looks a decent ball. Pedri in acres of space out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Can he get it through? That has ended up in no man's land. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Bruyne. And here's Mbappe, spread out to the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri. Good take, and is he in? Nico Williams. Now it's Cheerssss. Nicely worked. Saliba calmly anticipates. Pedri. Now De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold. Gravenberch. Distributed tidily. He's going to be disappointed with that. Barella. That has been slung wide. And that is out of play. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Deep cross. Tries to get it clear. De Bruyne getting this one clear.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Yamal. Pressure coming in from all directions. Nico Williams defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. That is a brilliant interception. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal. De Bruyne. That looks a good ball through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Gravenberch. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Williams. Mbappe gets big. And he has kept it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read. Howson. Bastoni. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. Messi. He's picked his way through. He slings it. Shot, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this. He is through. And a chance! Howson gets it clear.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Played out to the right. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gravenberch for De Bruyne. And it's Gravenberch. Oh, good spread. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Barella. Nico Williams. Nicely spread. Yamal. De Bruyne. Oh, well played, well played. Rodri. Bastoni. Pressing high and with purpose. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Really well played.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. He's cut it out. This might... He's having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution for Arsenal.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
To replace him is number 17, Musiala.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And the first half is done.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Rodri, nice looking ball. No, that's been intercepted. Nico Williams. Knocks it into space. And it's Gravenberch. And Guardiol. And here's Mbappe. Nico Williams. Nico Williams going face to face with his great rival, Pedri. And he was quick to react. Nico Williams. That's a sharp pass. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Played down the flank. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It's a lovely, neat pass. It's a searching pass. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And it's Gravenberch. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows.
Makasih bro. Thank you bro.
here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Vinicius Junior, Brahim Diaz. All driven towards the far post. Searching pass he's played there. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. It's ended up in no man's land. Perez gets into some space. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. He can run onto that. That's an excellent interception. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rodri, out to the right. Barella, he's picked his way through. That pass has been well intercepted. Beckenbauer. And it's Perez. Not the most accurate pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, this is a great position. Scholes. Perez. And he's intervened well there. That has not gone well. Aims beyond the defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That should get the job done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Beckenbauer. Oh, that's fabulous. And the keeper has it. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Knocks it out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He gets big! Just off target.
Diogo Dalot certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Mbappe. And he's in on... Oh, shooting chance! And again! Fernando Torres. Good running, strong and purposeful. That'll be a throw-in. No, that's been intercepted. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. Mbappe. It's played through for him. Messi! Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Searching pass he's played there. Can he latch on to this? A header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Nkunku. De Bruyne. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Isak. Now it's Cheerssss. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this player, Anthony Gordon, is someone who's really impressed me in recent games. He's very hard-working, quite versatile. He has an excellent attitude, and he just keeps on ploughing away. I'm just curious to see whether he'll be allowed to operate more like an inside forward, because that's when he seems to be at his most productive.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Shoots! Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Pedro Neto. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Cheerssss. Vardiol. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now De Bruyne. Tries to pass it through. Gordon stood up well to him there. And here's Neto. Nkunku. Haaland! They've scored! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now, can they get him away? And that has left him in a heap. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Cheerssss takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Pedro Neto. And it's Nkunku. Adams. Nkunku. Haaland. Cherki. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's only too happy to take that back. De Bruyne. Pedro Neto. Now that's well seen too. Elanga. Cheerssss. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Can he get on the end of this? Haaland is onto this, and he was alert to it. Elanga.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Threads one in. Shot a goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's got a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's found a way through. Lovely, now then. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
There will be
Aimed in towards the centre.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted...
Up he goes! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Newcastle were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early...
He's having a shot! Yes, it's in! The second half sparked straight into life. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Newcastle get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Elanga, and he was quick to react.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's De Bruyne. Knocks it into space. Cheerssss. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gordon. And the counter is on. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's been given away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And this is Park Ji-sung. Looking to play him in. Haaland!
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Pass is intercepted. Cheerssss tries to thread one through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here, and Park Ji-sung! Haaland! Pass somewhat off target, and here's Nkunku. And De Bruyne! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
De Bruyne brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Tries to play it through. Newcastle have got it back and they'll have another go. Newcastle looking to pass their way through. Newcastle have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. It's Isak. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Look at the space here. Tries a shot. Yes, it's there. There seemed no way back, but they are level. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool...
Haaland! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Newcastle have reclaimed it. He's shifting through the gears here. Success!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, number 10, Gordon. Coming on the
Nicely
field,
weighted ball.
number 23.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shot could be on, and the shot! There's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Cheerssss demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot up.
And a chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. It's a good ball out wide. And it's Nkunku. De Bruyne. Gilberto Silva. He's had a shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 83 minutes is number 11.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And yes, it's him again. So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw.
There's the shot!
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
That is earned. Oh, and he's had a hit!
Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Great vision.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Park Ji-sung. Can he get it through? Oh, played through for the wide man. And Park Ji-sung! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Mighty close.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Played out to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! He's got to be quick to recover this. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Gilberto Silva, and he cuts out the supply. Quality ball. Now it's Haaland. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Isak. Murphy puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Cheerssss. He's got away, and the flag has stayed down. Well, that's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Hello attendees,
So
this
90
is
minutes
a
couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra
the
time.
father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff. Substitution on the field. Number 4, Botman. Number 16,
Stone test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
number 38.
Newcastle pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious?
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's there to clear it. Looking for the run. Oh, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Son Heung-min. That has not gone well. Nkunku. Now it's Haaland. And now the breakaway. Park Ji-sung receives it in a wide position. He's cut it out. Deftly away. He can get that clear. Looking for options for movement. Cherki. He's a sharp little ball here. Murphy has it in a wide position. All driven through a big header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And it's Son Heung-min. Good ball over the top. Takes a shot! Cheerssss! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Newcastle get themselves into the lead. Oh, this is a great position. He's having a shot! This has gone, that's a foul. Half-time, extra time.
Hello attendees,
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Information Center. Substitution on the field. Number 33, Bar. Coming on.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Vadio.
They have given it everything. It's been grueling. but who will be standing at the very end? And the through ball. Isaac! It's loose, and there's a race for the... Murphy! Share. Son Heung-min going full steam ahead down the left flank. Deep cross, and the keeper beats it away. Shapes to shoot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Cheerssss really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Isak. Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Aimed beyond the defence. Picked out brilliantly. Isak! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Isak really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Substitution on the field, number 14, Isak. Coming on the field is number 18.
That looks a decent ball. Probing pass. Ruben Diaz gets across to intercept that.
There will be
Great vision.
added time.
Haaland. Diogo Dalot. That's that, the end. Newcastle have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. As you can see, we've already started here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Xiao has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, he's a real physical presence.
He's having a shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost in all honesty.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Van Dijk is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Hazard. They've got to be quick to recover this. There's the shot! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Isak. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cantona. That is good alertness. Gordon. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Foden. Oh, important interception. Xiao.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a promising position. And he's had a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
McAllister clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Played out to the left flank. Foden. Foden. Now it's Hazard. He's picked his way through. It's Hazard! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, what has happened here? Drilled in low. Gordon. He's found a way through. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Gordon's cross. Foden. And that's put paid to a promising move. Neither of these two want to come. Chance! Yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he welcomes it in. Cleared away. Good take, and is he in? Cantona. Cole just eases him off the ball. Now it's Foden. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Van Dijk. And Guardiola. Cole. And it's made its way to him. And this is Hazard. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good... And a chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Isak. Knocks it into space. Guardiola.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Timber. And it's Vieira. Cole. Cantona. That's good running with the ball. Cantona! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Here's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all sweat. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, that's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Isak. Murphy. Vieira. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. McAllister. There he goes, motoring forward. McAllister. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries a deft little ball. Oh, he's been caught on it. Big chance! That's another chance. Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Manchester United go into the lead. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. Shot a goal! And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as...
And the shot! Cherki. Here's Gordon. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Isak. It's a really well-measured ball. Foden has found the net here, of course. That's a cute ball. He can run onto that. Cole! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Cole really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. Foden. McAllister is the team's great visionary. Rodri. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot towering forward here. Murphy. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Cantona. He has found a way through. They're urging him to shoot. It's run loose here. Jacob Murphy. Now it's Cheerssss. Oh, this looks sharp. Gordon! Gordon! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Number 10, Gordon.
Newcastle awarded another corner.
Number 31, Bailey. Number 7, Son Heung-min.
Corner number 2 then. Cantona can get it clear. So, third corner of the game. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Looking for the run. Botman spots it and intercepts. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Cantona carries the ball down the right, and he's managed to get free. Looking for options for movement. He's cut it out. Diogo Dalot. And it's Rodri. Now it's Isak. And that is a little undercooked. Pass isn't the best. Rodri. Can he get it through? Looking to play him in. Thinks about the shot.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Look at this, and the shot! Yes, it's in! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Newcastle give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require...
Can he finish? He has done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course.
And that will be the final act. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through.